Partridge. I'm a letterpress printer here in Cleveland, and I teach letterpress workshops at the Morgan. So welcome to the Morgan Art of Papermaking Letterpress Studio. The Morgan is one of the treasures of the city of Cleveland. So I thought we'd start off by talking about the amazing collection of type and ornament that the Letterpress Studio at the Morgan has. And all of these drawers that you see behind me and back even further are filled with vintage type and type ornament. Unlike with our computers, we're all pretty aware of points and typefaces because we use them all the time now digitally. But unlike with a computer, this is the real world. So to have a 24-point font, you have to have one drawer that is 24 points, where your letters are 24 points high. And I have set right here the word print in a composing stick. You have to get very good at understanding the layout of the job case, understanding where everything is, and then feeling comfortable moving these little pieces of lead around. The Morgan also has an incredible collection of these larger faces that are in wood. You start getting typefaces in wood because with the 19th century and the Industrial Revolution and the rise of advertising, letters, signs, posters, things got a lot bigger. And something this big or this big is awfully heavy in metal. The Morgan has, in addition to a wealth of type, a huge collection of presses to print on. And the ones that we're going to talk about now are the flatbed cylinder presses. Here's the flatbed, here's the cylinder. This one here is a Vandercook, affectionately known as a Vandy. This is a Vandy number 4. And these were originally used in the newspaper industry to proof the text before you turned on your great big, enormous hydraulic presses that were going to do the whole print run of the newspaper. So what I have here is just to show you, I've set up the word again, print, with some larger wood type. This is wood type that looks like the wanted posters from the Wild West. It has that kind of Western feel. So once you learn at the Morgan how to set your type and read it upside down and backwards, then you have to learn how to operate one of these presses and get it in the press bed. And what we have here is, this is where I want it in the press bed, so all of this extra wood around it is just holding it in place. This is called furniture. And the only thing that prints are the letters, which are type high. It's held in place by these little triangular wedges that are called coins, and these are locked in place with a coin key. So now I will clear off my press bed. And I'm going to figure out how we print. And we'll be ready to do it. So I don't actually have any ink on the press, but this is just to give you an idea. You set the paper under these grippers, locks in place, and you roll forward, and if we had ink, you would come off with a beautiful print. Many printmaking processes, etching, screen printing. The time with letterpress printing, this is a comparatively fast printing project. The time is all in the setup, but once you're at this point here, it is as easy to print 5 cards as it is to print 50. So that's one of the beauties of these machines. Thank you so much for your time, and thanks so much for joining us here at the Letterpress Studio at the Morgan Art of Papermaking.